Hello, Wolfpack students and future leaders. My name is Isidro Chilo Alaniz. I am the district attorney for Webb and Zapata counties, and I have been an attorney for 25 years.
What interests and talents did you discover that led you to choose your career?
Interests and talents. Throughout my elementary school grade years, I always had an interest in sports and I always had an interest in school. It really was competitive in both sports and in academics. And when I was in sports, I always strived to be a captain or co-captain of the team. So being a leader was important to me as a young person, and that was instilled in me by my parents. And it's something I carried on all the way through high school and all through college.
At what age did you make your career choice?
My career choice became more concrete when I was graduating from high school. The idea or the seed of becoming a lawyer was planted when I was in sixth grade by my dad. My dad worked as a federal probation officer in the 70s and 80s here in Laredo, Texas, and he planted the idea when I was just in elementary school, the idea of being a lawyer, and lawyers were people that were very important in the legal community because they helped people in their community, people with legal problems at the courthouse. So that was when the seed was planted. Later on, through high school, I started to think about it more, and then when I was in college, I really decided that I wanted to become a lawyer because I had the opportunity to volunteer and work in some attorneys' offices and see what they did. I was attracted to the job, and I went ahead and decided that's what I want to do.
Who supported and encouraged you in your career choice?
Well, nobody is able to obtain success by themselves. Okay, so first and foremost, I need to put that out there because anybody who's successful has a team of family members that are behind them. And in my situation, my parents and my brothers and my immediate family now are the ones that have always supported me in my endeavors. But early on in my career, it was my parents who were supportive. They were pushing me, helping support me, and up until the time that I went to law school, also through grants and through loans, I went ahead and I took a bet on myself by borrowing money, essentially, to finance my law degree, knowing and believing that one day it would pay off.
What educational experiences do you recall from high school that relate to your present career?
Being in high school and now being an attorney, I think about situations of leadership, okay? Opportunities that I had when I played sports in high school with my peers, and always being somebody who would be the spokesperson, of the team, and not only leading with words but by actions, and always trying to be a good example to my teammates, always trying to get everybody on the same mission, same idea to complete the mission, and now it's what I do here as DA, being the leader and inviting the members of my team to pursue justice, pursue this goal that we have every day in our office.
What special skills, abilities, or licenses do you need?
Do I have?
Do you need in order to be an attorney?
Oh, well, to be an attorney, you have to have a 4-year degree, and I always tell any student, any profession, any degree is a good one. Whether you like English, you like accounting, you like business, you like political science, you like criminal justice, education. Once you have that degree, then you take what is called the LSAT, the law school entrance exam. And once you take that exam, it's like an SAT or ACT, and then you apply to law school. And you go to law school for 3 years. Finishing law school, it should be an ABA law school, which is American Bar Association certified law school. Then you take a test in your respective state. So you're going to take a test for the state of Texas. So you sit for this exam, which back in the day was 3 days, a 3-day exam. I don't know how many days it is now, but it's a pretty rigorous test. And if you pass that test, then you receive your license. There are additional licenses you can receive as an attorney, as a specialized attorney, which I also took a test to become a criminal law specialist. So I have my law license, and then I also have an additional license in my area of specialty, which is criminal law. And that was another exam that I took in order to get that special license.
What are your responsibilities and your hours?
Well, my responsibilities here are to enforce the laws of the state of Texas and protect my community, working with all law enforcement agencies, and more than anything, holding people who violate the law accountable. So if you break any of the laws of the state of Texas and you are arrested, then your case will be brought to my office. And I have a great team of attorneys here in my office and support staff and investigators who our job is to keep the community safe. What was the second part of that question?
And your hours.
My hours are the good thing about this job is that it's like any normal job. It's 8 to 5. Being the DA is being on call 24/7. So one of the things I realized as DA and working with all law enforcement agencies, at any moment of night or day, I can get a phone call to go to a crime scene, which I regularly do. It's not uncommon that I'll show up to a crime scene. Unfortunately, when there's a serious crime in our jurisdiction, I want to be there. I want to see exactly what happened. I want to make sure that everybody is working together to find out the truth, find out what happened, gathering evidence, and getting ready for when we do receive the case.
Which aspects of your career are most rewarding?
The most rewarding aspects of my career is making a difference in people's lives. So, in my office, when you come to this office, it's unfortunate because if we have your case, it's because you've either been a victim or you're being charged with a crime. Okay? The people we represent are the people of the state of Texas. Among those people are people that are victims or the survivors of victims. And those are the people that primarily we serve. A mother who loses a child, a father who loses a child, or a husband or wife that loses a spouse, somebody seriously injured by a crime. Well, it's our job to protect those people and to seek justice and hold that person, whoever hurt them or hurt their loved one, hold them accountable. And sometimes that means asking and sending somebody to prison for life.
Can you share a good memory or a good story?
From my job?
Yes, sir.
Well, the best part of my job is bringing justice to people. And every time that we're able to cross the finish line and win a case and have somebody who committed a crime found guilty and sentenced accordingly, those are the happiest moments for me, because we live in a civilized society and there's a lot of faith that is put in the criminal justice system. They rely on me and my team to make sure that the person or persons that commit the crime are held accountable. And so that's what I strive and my team strives to try to give back to the victims. So when we win a case and we're able to hit our mark and achieve our goal of getting the maximum time that we request and the jury agrees, to me that is the most satisfaction that we have. And I've been able to experience that in many of our cases and cases that I've handled, that we're able to win these cases and send those people who cause injury, who cause pain, who cause hurt, who even cause death, that those people pay the price.
Advise students to find out what courses to take, possible places to get experience, including volunteer opportunities, and where to get further information. How could you encourage them to follow their goals or dreams?
The best thing I can tell you is that get good grades, respect one another, respect your parents and your teachers and authority, stay away from drugs, have a clean record, and volunteer in your community. To be a lawyer is you sign up and you take an oath to uphold the Constitution and the laws of the United States and of the state of Texas. So it is a lifestyle decision, it's a mission, and the best thing you can do as a young student is stay clean, stay drug free, get good grades, volunteer. Eventually, when you get to college, start looking for jobs in the legal profession. And as you go accumulating experience, then you make yourself more attractive for agencies like mine to hire you. So I have a lot of students that grew up here in Laredo, came back to Laredo, and now work here at the district attorney's office. I love hiring Laredoans working here at the district attorney's office. But there's no shortcut. There's no easy button. You've got to pay your dues. You have to sacrifice, and time is going to go by either way. Question is, what are you going to do with that time? Make the most of it. Pursue your goals. Pursue your dreams. One step at a time, and before you know it, you can be working here with us at the DA's office.